Dear Lord, I come before you today feeling overwhelmed by the burdens I carry. There are so many things happening around me that I cannot control, and I confess that I have allowed worry to take root in my heart. I need your help, Lord. I need your presence to calm the storm inside of me and remind me that you are in charge. Help me to lean on you, knowing that nothing escapes your sight and nothing is too big for you to handle. Sometimes I find myself doubting your promises when life doesn't make sense. It's hard not to question the path I'm on when things don't go the way I expected. But Lord, I don't want to live in fear or uncertainty. I want to trust you completely, even when I don't understand. Help me to walk in faith, knowing that you are always faithful even in the silence. I've tried to take control too many times, and every time, I'm reminded that I cannot do life on my own. I need you to increase my faith, Lord. Teach me to keep my eyes fixed on you, especially when it's hard to see the way forward. When my heart is anxious, remind me of your peace that surpasses all understanding. When I am weak, be my strength. Thank you for working in the details of my life, even the ones I can't see. I trust that you are orchestrating things in ways far better than I could ever plan. Thank you for never giving up on me and for staying near even when I drift away. Your love has never failed me, and I know it never will. There are days when it feels like I'm stuck in the same place, like nothing is changing. But you keep reminding me that just because I can't see it doesn't mean you're not moving. You are always working behind the scenes. Help me to remember that faith is believing even when I don't see the results right away. You are setting things up for something greater, and I choose to believe that today. I know you have a purpose for every delay and every closed door. What I thought was rejection might have been your protection. Help me to shift my perspective and trust that your timing is perfect. Teach me to wait well without complaining or trying to rush your process. I want to grow in patience and contentment while I wait on you. Lord, I ask for the kind of trust that doesn't shake when things don't make sense. Strengthen my heart when discouragement tries to settle in. Help me to hold tightly to your word and let it guide me in dark and uncertain places. I know that you are a light to my path, and with you I never walk alone. You are opening doors that no man can shut. I believe that. Even if right now I feel surrounded by obstacles, I know you are paving the way for breakthroughs I can't even imagine. You are making a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. I may not know how or when, but I trust that you will make it happen. It's not easy to wait, but I believe you are preparing me for the blessings you have in store. While I wait, help me to grow in wisdom, character, and humility. Let me not waste the season, but instead let it be a time of deepening my relationship with you. Use this time to shape me into who you created me to be. There is so much noise around me, voices of doubt, fear, and negativity. But I choose to listen to your voice, the voice of truth and hope. Help me to stay focused on what you say about me and not what the world says. Remind me that I am loved, chosen, and called according to your purpose. Sometimes I feel the pressure to figure everything out. But I know now that my job is not to have all the answers, it's to trust you. When I don't see the full picture, I will choose to believe that you are holding every piece of my life. You have never failed me, and you won't start now. Lord, I ask you to help me release the fear that tries to grip my heart. Let me walk in boldness and courage, knowing that you go before me. Fill me with peace that pushes out every trace of anxiety. Let your perfect love cast out every fear and renew my confidence in your promises. Thank you for being patient with me as I learn to surrender and trust. Even in my weakest moments, you are there, lifting me up, reminding me that I am never alone. Thank you for being a steady rock when everything else feels unstable. I find rest in knowing that you are my refuge and strength. Finally, Lord, I simply thank you, not just for what you've done, but for who you are. You are faithful, good, merciful, and kind. You love me endlessly even when I fall short. I give you my heart again today. Teach me to walk with you closely, trust you deeply, and love you fully. Amen. God is speaking into this very moment, urging you to hold on. You may feel tired or uncertain, but you are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. The challenges you're facing are not meant to destroy you, but to prepare you. There's a purpose even in the pressure. Don't give up now. Everything you've been praying for is being aligned in ways you cannot yet see. What feels like a delay is divine timing at work. You may feel like you've been forgotten or overlooked, but heaven has not gone silent. There's movement in the unseen, and God's hand is orchestrating details behind the curtain of your life. He is removing what doesn't belong and setting up what is meant for you. The shift may be quiet, but it is steady and sure. Your waiting is not in vain. It's being used to strengthen your foundation for what's to come. This moment in your life is not a mistake. The hardships, setbacks, and disappointments you've experienced are all part of a bigger story. They are shaping you, not stopping you. Every no, every closed door, Every delay was protection and preparation. You are being positioned, not punished. Trust that something greater is emerging even if it hasn't taken form yet. Doors are beginning to open, doors that no human effort could have forced. These opportunities are not from striving, but from favor. You are stepping into a season that doesn't make sense in the natural, but it will be undeniable that God's hand is on it. You won't have to force it. What belongs to you will arrive by divine appointment. There's a lifting happening over your life. Chains that have kept you bound, whether fear, doubt, or patterns from the past, are breaking. You are not just walking into personal victory, you are carrying the key to unlock freedom for your family and others around you. The weight is lifting and the shift is happening even now. You're not walking alone. You've come through generations of limitations, but that stops with you. You are the beginning of something new, something redeemed and restored. There are blessings that have been stored up for years, and you are the vessel they will flow through. It's not just about you, it's about what's being released for others through you. Stay the course. There will be people brought into your life who will go out of their way to bless you, not for any gain of their own, but because God has assigned them to your journey. These divine connections are part of the orchestration. You don't have to chase or manipulate. You simply have to remain obedient, watchful, and faithful in your steps. Do not let your current situation define what's possible. What looks like lack or failure is only a snapshot, not the whole story. You are not stuck, you are being stirred. You're in the process of becoming, and each moment of struggle is part of your training ground. Where you are now is not where you'll stay. Transformation is in motion. Something is awakening inside of you, hope, vision, belief. Hold on to that. The stirring in your spirit is confirmation that God is near. He is awakening dreams that you thought were buried. They are being resurrected. You are not too late. You have not missed it. What is meant for you is still yours, waiting for the moment to be revealed. Keep showing up with faith even when it feels small. Speak life over your days. Encourage yourself when no one else does. Remind your soul that God has never failed you and He won't start now. Even if the world is loud with chaos, keep your spirit tuned to peace. God's voice may be still and soft, but it is never uncertain. Your life is not random. Every interaction, every setback, every triumph has been preparing you. What you are going through is being woven into a beautiful testimony. You'll look back and see how every struggle made space for something sacred. You'll connect the dots and realize you were guided all along. It wasn't falling apart, it was falling into place. This is a defining season. It may not look dramatic on the surface, but something deep is shifting. It's a preparation for visible change. The more grounded you are in faith, the more clearly you will recognize the doors opening. The external will catch up to the internal transformation already underway. You will rise to meet what you've been praying for. Stay encouraged. Someone is watching how you endure, how you rise, how you love, and how you hold on. Your resilience is not just for you, it's a living testimony. Your life will be evidence that grace is real, that restoration is possible, and that nothing is wasted in God's hands. You're becoming a beacon for others to find their way home. Let this be the year you stop questioning your worth and start walking in it. You've been prepared for such a time as this. The time for shrinking is over. The time for dimming your light has passed. You are being called into fullness, into clarity, into courage. You don't have to be perfect, just willing. Walk forward. Heaven is backing you.